This is the Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Larry Emdur.
Hello.
An absolute honour and a major cash giveaway on the chase.
Thank you, John Deeks. Yeah.
I was trying to do a little game show. So.
Yeah, is that what you were trying to do?
Welcome, Larry Emdur.
It just sounded creepy. Was
Didn't
that
it?
your game show
Thank
thing?
you, and I was staring into your eyes.
Yeah. No, it's great. Very exciting. The Mega Money Spinner.
How much?
I love saying that. So last week, $129,000. This week's one of the teams won $90,000.
Right.
A lot of cash around. A lot of cash.
Can I ask, that must be the best part of the job.
Yeah,
because, these are everyday Aussies. They're struggling, just like everyone else is. But when you win a cash prize like that, I mean, do you get shaking, Laz? Is there sweating? Is the over-celebration? What do you get in the room?
It's good. It's great. And I've always loved that. I've always loved that stuff. Even back in the Price is Right days, that's my favourite thing. Standing next to someone who maybe their life is about to change. So people do some really cool things with money and big prizes. Some people blow it. Some people go, I'm going to put this on my mortgage.
Yeah.
And someone else says, I want a jet ski. I'm like, okay.
Awesome. Get the jet ski.
The best thing about a cash prize like that is that there's no tax on it. When I found that out, it just added some juice to the joy.
Yeah, well, on the chase, there's what we call a Larry tax. It's basically because I'm a really nice guy.
What are you getting,
You're
Laz?
skimming it.
25.
25.
Lazy 25%.
25 off the top.
Yeah, and then plus tip.
Oh.
If I... No, they get every cent of it.
Harry M. Miller of the game show world.
Could you imagine? Hey, if you look back at the Price is Right, I'm going to ask a question. I think the answer is obvious. There were many couples that started on that show. When I say couples, relationships that were formed from people working on the Price is Right.
What?
Were there?
Yeah,
it
one in
wasn't Perfect Matt.
No, it wasn't. But the models that often showcase the prizes and other people working on there's one couple in particular that's well known in Australia that met on the Price is Right.
Okay.
I can tell by Larry's face he's got no idea what
and I
he's
can tell
talking
by
about.
my face to Larry's face that I've got no idea what I'm talking about.
This is.
No, there is. I'm sure there is. Tommy, on that, please.
Yeah, on it
This
now.
is turned into a. So
there
we
was Sale
interviewed-
of the Century, Nikki Buckley and Murray.
Yes.
Murray was one of the models.
That's
Nikki
what
was...
I'm thinking
So
of.
I worked on another show called The Price is Right. How am I going to know that stuff?
Sorry, mate. It was Murray.
We
I wish
introduced.
they'd bring back The Price is Right. I bloody love those.
I'm
big
just going to step
tits,
out. I'll
you know.
step out.
So
for the
we
rest of the
interviewed
chat.
Mumford and Sons recently, Laz, and Wippa, his first question goes, "Oh my God, you're playing these huge venues. It must be like playing Nebworth." We've never played Nebworth.
That's all right.
All right,
we
good
move
stuff,
on.
boys.
One of the
Well done.
shows. You've done your research. Laz, let's talk Mother's Day because
yeah.
you said to me off air, Mother's Day for me, and Chrissy, you were just saying sits at the top of the list of special days.
Yes, you're so like openly gorgeous about your wife Sylvie and your two children and the role that she plays.
Love this. We
What
can
do
all
you-
learn.
I imagine that you've just got an unbelievable setup for Sunday. What
you
are you
would
doing?
imagine that, wouldn't you?
Yes.
So Sylvie, my darling wife of 30 years, who I adore, will be
Stop
getting
sucking up. What are you doing?
will be getting pancakes in bed delivered by Uber because I'll be away.
Where are you, Larry?
I'm up in Cairns.
For what?
Well, my whiskey, the Ben Buckler, we're doing this huge thing up in Cairns at the Salt House restaurant on Saturday night. So I won't be here for the Sunday morning thing.
Right.
But Sylvie's very supportive of the whiskey business. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, sort
Oh,
of.
of course. Of course.
Happy
So
Mother's
you're
Day,
going to
Sylvie.
be drunk and with the Uber app open, which is probably
Yeah, that's
what
right.
a lot of people are going to be
That's
doing on the weekend.
Swanee, stop putting facts in the story. And then when you get home, I'm assuming are you arriving home on Sunday on Mother's Day, or are you going to stay
It
the
depends
night?
how Saturday night goes. You know what I'm saying, Whips? You know what I'm saying?
This is good, isn't it? This is really good.
Actually, Laz, the other night with the election on, Channel 7's coverage actually was really, really good. But you probably were the only celebrity or the only presenter
true.
that wasn't there and
Yeah.
a part of it. You
Yeah.
did reveal to us why you weren't a part of the election.
Yeah, because I hosted a show called Celebrity Dog School years ago. And when you do that, no network ever takes you seriously again. So it was automatic disqualification for anything other than a morning show or a game show.
See, you know, Larry, this is a very interesting kind of trajectory of you and I, because I was offered to be on that show.
Oh, the
I
dog
was
show.
going to be, yeah.
Yes, you were. Yes.
Yes, I was, and I just I smelt it a
What
mile
was it?
off, and I thought, it's not going to be great, and yet. You stuck to your philosophy. I remember one time I said to you, "You've been in the biz for so long. What's your philosophy? What's your secret?" And you said, "I just say yes to everything."
Yeah, that's right. That's right. But in saying yes to Celebrity Dog School, I cut myself out of election coverage, and clearly I'm not over there for the conclave.
I mean, that's not a bad thing, to be honest. It's not a bad thing.
I agree with you, Swanee. I reckon you played really well. Larry, that means you're going to say yes to this. You got to stick around. We have a game called Brand Man.
Okay.
How well do you know your brands, your slogans, your logos?
This is the Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Very simple, lads. If you know your brands, then you're going to be great at this game. So, slogans, brands, logos.
I reckon Larry's going to be good at this. And can I just throw something in here, Larry? You've been in the biz for 7,000 years.
Yeah.
Surely you have been an ambassador or a face of a brand that is hilarious. Can you remember something from the 80s that you lent your
No, I
prowess
never
to?
have. I never have.
You've never been?
No, the whiskey is the first thing I've.
Wow. Well,
Yeah.
Kept your powder
I
dry.
would be highly surprised if that came up in Brand Man today. Feels like a stretch, Larry. Your name is your buzzer. Are we ready to go, guys?
Let's go.
Sure are.
Finish this slogan. Should have gone to.
Fitzy.
Chrissy, Specsavers.
Fitzy was first with the buzzer.
Oh.
Answered by Chrissy. So both get a point, Larry. Now you see how
Hang
the
on.
game's
That's not
played.
how it works. I think I get a point for not answering.
Right, here we go. Which free-to-air TV channel goes by Prime in regional Australia?
Channel 9, but Larry, let Channel 9.
Larry, Channel 7. Channel 7 or 9?
Yeah.
It says Channel 7 on my sheet.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, did you? Sorry, mate.
I said not. Yeah.
Prime's 9.
No, it's 7.
You sure?
Confirming 7.
Did it used to be 9?
Don't ask me questions I can't answer. Either way, Larry.
That sounds like a Sam Armitage thing, doesn't it?
It is. It's
How dare you.
regional
Used to be
television is
9.
flying. Good time to invest in it.
What colour is associated with starbursts?
Larry.
Larry.
Yellow?
Yes, bang. Larry's on.
Oh, isn't it rainbow? Oh no, that's
That's
Fruit
Skittles.
it's Skittles.
Taste the
That's
rainbow.
Skittles. Taste the rainbow Skittles.
Okay, here we go. Which company closed its last physical video rental store in 2000?
Larry.
Fitzy.
Larry.
Blockbuster.
Bang.
Well done,
On
Laz.
fire, Mr. Emdur.
He's on fire.
5 weeklies, $10.
$10. Make sure you rewind them.
Remember Basic Instinct? You got to that bit every time with Sharon Stone, and then it would go great.
Yeah, because someone had stuck it back together with sticky tape. I don't know what we're talking about. Here we go. Which milk brand was this ad for?
A bottle of milk, thanks.
Low fat, no fat, full cream, high calcium, high protein soy, light skim, omega-3, high calcium with vitamin D and folate or extra dollop.
Fitzy?
Go.
I'll say Pura Milk.
No, but it starts with the right letter. I'd be thrown by this too.
Oh, yes, Larry.
Larry.
Paul's.
Paul's, congratulations.
I nearly said Paul's, Larry. Yeah.
Paul's Larry.
Don't you associate Paul's with chocolate milkshake? Like it's a flavoured... I thought Paul's was flavoured
We're gonna
milkshake.
have to
You're
look
very
into that.
argumentative with these
So I'm
answers. It's
so
why he's never
sorry.
invited on
I'm
game
so
shows.
That's,
sorry,
they call him the corrector. You know when he jumps in when he...
The autocorrect.
Yeah, that guy. Which car brand's logo contains 4 circles that overlap each other?
Fitzy.
Fitzy.
Oh, sheesh.
Audi.
Bang.
Nice.
Here we go. Jeff Bezos is famous for running...
Fitzy. Amazon.
Easy one. What about this? Which brand was this ad famous for?
Are you hungry, thirsty? What's hungry, thirsty? Stop
Larry.
asking things.
Larry.
I'm talking.
Milk, oat milk.
Oh, Larry Emdur.
Oh, and the actor was David Field, who's a great actor.
Yes.
Who was he in Chopper? He was.
He's been in every Australian everything.
Yeah.
He's amazing.
2 hands. He's in 2 hands.
Bluey. Oh yeah.
I feel like he was in that Stan special too, 10-pound poms.
Yes, he was.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Which shape is on the Heineken logo?
Fitzy.
Fitzy.
Diamond.
No.
Heineken.
Heineken.
Larry.
Like a fern. Oh.
Larry.
Triangle?
If you put two of them together, you'd get one.
Diamond.
Two triangles.
A star. Who said star? Ryan James.
Oh, so you can come back again after you get one wrong, can you?
Oh,
That's not
you
a game
can
show,
now,
is it?
mate. I've lost control of the points.
It's more of a Grant Denny game show than Larry
Okay.
the game show.
Yeah, what's
Just
the
keep answering
points?
till you get one right.
Yeah, this
One of
is
the great rivalries.
Yeah, because we're learning, we're playing along, guys. This one is going to stump you. Can I get a drum roll at all, Jess, if you got that on the board?
Ooh.
This is a big one. Winner takes all. The Ben Buckler is a single malt whiskey by which famous
Chrissy.
Australian television darling, Chrissy?
Larry Emdur.
Yes, he's got it. And he loves it so much so he's off to Cairns for Mother's Day.
I'll be
True
needing
or
that
false?
clip. Yes.
True or false, Larry Emdur? The exact dimensions of your Gold Logie match your exact body dimensions in terms of height.
Yes.
Wow.
True.
Yes.
What do you, in terms of what?
That was
Are you
Denya.
going to go back to back this year? I bloody hope so.
Nah, that was a sympathy one, I think, last year, wasn't it?
All right, do you have to do
I mean,
another?
it was, but that's all right. You can do two.
Do you have to do another campaign though, Laz? That's what I always think.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm up. I don't know if I'm up again. I might be invited this year.
Tommy,
Yeah,
did you
no,
want to
We
ask
don't even know if the Logies are going ahead. I wasn't invited last year. You know that, Larry.
Didn't you win a ton of them? Don't you get automatically invited then?
That's what I would have thought.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Tommy wanted to
I had a
ask.
dress and everything.
Tommy wanted to ask if he could see the Logie tattoo on your bum.
Oh yeah.
Do you actually have a tattoo of the Logie on your bum?
I have a tattoo of the Logie on my
Tom
bum.
wants to
I
ask.
didn't
not
want
gonna
to
get-
get Laz to drop
I'm
his
not gonna.
strides in
I'm
the
not just going to drop
studio.
my pants.
Like, where
Take
is it?
your pants off. It's Mother's Day on Sunday. It's my wish.
But is it?
My days of dropping my pants in radio stations are long gone.
Yeah, but they were good days, lads.
Oh, they were happy days.
Fits in Wippa with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, download the Nova Player via the App Store or Google Play.
The Nova Player.